What is up, everybody? It's Nikko from the EHG community coming back to you with another episode of the EHG podcast. But today's topic is actually going to be a very serious topic, and it's very serious to a point where it's something that I feel that it could try to go ahead and reach out to other people to try to find some help. And if you guys know that I'm a big fan of wrestling. I loved wrestling ever since I was a kid. And recently, one of my absolute favorite wrestlers was Dean Ambrose, or if you see AEW now, he's known as Jon Moxley. Absolute fun persona, one of the most badass persona. He had a badass look to him. Pretty hardcore badass wrestler in general. As of recently, Jon Moxley has entered into rehab for alcohol usage. And this kind of shows that, sometimes in life, it takes a real person to have enough courage to say that they need some help. And there was a promo on AEW given by CM Punk, another one of my favorite wrestlers, about, and sorry, that's my phone, about, looking for help in any type of manner, whether it's alcohol abuse, drug abuse, whether it's depression, whether it's like thoughts or attempts of suicide, whether it's physical or mental abuse from a spouse or a partner, or even type of abuse from family, or in any type of case where you do need help. It takes a lot of courage to want to talk about your situation and to literally want to get to a point where, you have to admit to yourself, hey, I need some help. I need to make this stop. Where it comes to a point of being, a victim of certain situations and having to face, either your abuser or someone who has hurt you. Or even to a point where you abuse a substance or abuse, things such as alcohol, and you admit to yourself that, hey, there is a problem here. I would like to say, from what he did, I respect Jon Moxley. I respect Jon Moxley 100% for doing what he's doing, not just in the ring, but for making the decision that he made. And I've been a fan of him since he's been in WWE when he was part of the Shield. I was happy when he won the WWE Championship. I was happy when he was AEW champion. Even when he made his debut against Kenny Omega. And I was so happy for him when he made all those accomplishments. But for going into finding some help for himself, and not just for himself, he does it because he also has a wife to think about, probably has children to think about, and he does it for them and all his loved ones. I respect Jon Moxley even 10 times more for what he has done. I know if I was there, like right in front of Jon Moxley, I would give him a handshake and one of the biggest hugs out there, because it takes a lot of courage to want to go ahead and change things, not just for yourself, but for others. Now, CM Punk's message when he admits that, like when he talks about Jon Moxley not being there tonight or for, AEW, and at the moment of that show, he was telling everyone, if there's any type of situation, go find help. And I agree with him. If you're dealing with situations of alcohol abuse, drug abuse, suicidal thoughts, or even attempts of suicide, things such as, being a victim of, I would say, sexual abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, or any type of situation that you feel you need help in. Sometimes you need to reach out to a friend. Sometimes you need to reach out to family. Sometimes you need to go get professional help. Please, by all means, go get some type of help. It's very important of that. And it's very, very important that when making this decision to go get your help, to think that this is a decision that you're making not just for the people you love, but for yourself. That you go through any type of situation to be able to come with a conclusion where you can feel as if you were being helped, or as in a way that you could feel like you're okay now. I'm not usually good with my words, excuse my words, but as I said, when it comes to things like this, it's very, very serious. Because I know people who've dealt with situations like that. I was one of people who attempted a suicidal attempt. I'm also dealing with things like depression. Things like that is 100% and 100% serious. By all means, if you are looking for any type of help, look for that. As I said, call a friend, speak to family, get professional help, any type of help that can help you. By all means, go look for it. It doesn't make you less of a person. It doesn't make you less of a man or a woman or a person. It makes you even stronger of a person to admit that you need some help. Everybody needs help once in a while. Even the strongest man in the world, being able to lift like probably buildings or cars, or even go to a point where he's lifting barbells that even a regular human can't lift, sometimes needs help. Anybody in the world needs help. There should be no shame of admitting that you need help, and there should be no shame of going for the help. I usually put like a subscribe button or a like, but for this video, I will not be doing that. This is a very important video, and this is a video that is extremely important. And this is a video that, to me, that I wish that, I hope it can reach out to someone to go find out, or to find help for any type of situation you're dealing with. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I want to say to John MOXLEY, I hope you feel well. I hope everything goes well for you, and I really hope that that everything goes well with you finding your help, and I can't wait to see you back in that ring doing what you know best, and doing what I love to see you do, and that's being a professional wrestler. And for also, as I said, I'm sorry, my words are not really too good, especially the situation. I wish the best for you. I wish the best for your family. I wish the best for, Renee, and probably your children if you have any children. And, also respect to CM Punk for, going out there and spreading the idea to find help. I'd like to say that I respect both of them. And John MOXLEY, good luck. I wish you the best. And I can't wait to see you back in that ring.